this topic is such that in Bhagavad Gita, if you really want to understand the first shloka of Sri Krishna, chapter 2, verse 11, Asocya Nanvasochastvam. If you want to understand the first shloka, you must understand the entire Bhagavad Gita. In the sense, to know to interpret the first shloka, you must already have the vision of the Gita, correct? Vision of the Gita. Otherwise, you can't understand. But then, in order to understand the vision of the Gita, you have to understand from verse 1 alone. From that first verse, you have to understand. So it's always a catch 22. Catch 22. And so that's why we have guru. That guru idea comes because without a guru, you can't break this catch 22. And so with a guru there, then I learn from my guru. And the guru learns from his guru. And she learns from her guru. And he learns from his guru. Like that, this is a parampara. Because without a guru, one cannot learn. Then who is the first guru? The question is asked. Then we say, hey, the Sarvajnaha, Ishvara has to be the first guru. If you are looking for a person, you can't locate the person. That person is Ishvara, Bhagavan. And when it comes to Vedanta, that Ishvara is Dakshinaamurti. Okay, I will tell you more about Dakshinaamurti in the next class. But that Dakshinaamurti becomes our Devata. So I'll tell you more reasons behind what Dakshinaamurti means. And so that Dakshinaamurti we want to visualize today and worship that Dakshinaamurti. And we can do that various ways. And today what we thought we'll do is we will chant this Dakshinamurti Moola Mantra. And Moola Mantra Japam, we used to do that in the ashram very quite often in various occasions. So this is something, New Year is something, it's a good occasion for us to do that Japam. So not many of you may know what Dakshinamurti is. And so what I thought I'll do is I'll show you a picture of Dakshinamurti. And I think I have a picture here. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Okay. So are you all able to see my screen? Okay. So this is Dakshinamurti. So you may have seen this, not new to some of you, but then in temples you will have Dakshinamurti. And so this is essentially Bhagavan Shiva. Shiva, when he is looked upon as a teacher, is called Dakshinamurti. So this is Dakshinamurti you want to visualize. And I'll show you another picture. Where okay. So this is the picture of the same Dakshinamurti at our temple. Okay, in Salisbury, this is the picture, and same Dakshinamurti, same Shiva, and who is for whom a worship is done every morning. So what you want to do is you visualize this Dakshinamurti when we chant this mantra, and so essentially Bhagavan Shiva, the way to visualize him is, I'm going to stop sharing the screen now. So Bhagavan Shiva with a drum on the right hand, with a flame on the left hand, and with 4 hands, and the third hand there is a chin mudra like this. This is the form, and then with the 4th hand there is a Vedas in the left hand of Shiva. So these 4 hands, and then with the usual look, and with a creedam, with a, what do you call that, crown, and with Ganga flowing into Shiva's head, all that you can visualize. Okay, and we will understand this better in the next class. But visualize that, and then let's chant this japam. So you're welcome to look at the file that was sent to you, where I have listed the Moola Mantra. It's called a Moola Mantra. Every Devata has something called a Moola Mantra. So the mantra that invokes that Devata. So here also, Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayacha Swaha. Okay, that is the mantra. So Om Namo Bhagavate. Bhagavate, unto the Bhagavan. What kind of Bhagavan? Dakshinamurti. Unto Bhagavan Sri Dakshinamurti. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinamurtaye Mahyam. Mahyam. So Mahyam Prayacha. Prayacha is a verb in this sentence. Prayacha means please give, please grant, please give in full measure. Okay. To whom? Give me. Mahyam. That word Mahyam means to me. Give to me what I'm going to ask. And what am I asking? Shriyam. Shri. Shri, of course, we know. Shri means wealth. All forms of wealth, not just material wealth and intellectual wealth, spiritual wealth. All this is our Aishwarya, our wealth. And so that Shri. Shriyam Prayacha. Give me all the wealth that is needed for me to lead a proper life. Okay. So that is Shriyam. Shriyam Prayacha. And then what? Medham. Medham. So Medham Prayacha. So Medha Shakti. Medha. So Medha means what? When somebody tells us something, may I understand that? The ability to grasp what is said. Okay. And not just that, but ability to understand various aspects of what is said, and ability to analyze something that is said. When somebody says, hey, Purusharthas, there are 4 Purusharthas, may I understand what it is? Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. May I understand it? So that understanding and retaining, that's called Medha Shakti. Retaining is important. What course are you studying? Oh, I'm studying some Vedanta course. I forgot what it is, That is not Vedanta. So study and retain what is being taught, and that retention is also important. So Medha Shakti, Shriyam, Medham, and then what? Prajnam. So I'm after some knowledge here, and so that knowledge, Prajna, and that Brahma Vidya, and lot of ancillary disciplines are there. Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, both help me through that path. And so that knowledge which I want is called Prajna. And so that Brahma Vidya, may you give me Prayacha, Prajnam Prayacha. And then Swaha, I offer this prayer to you. Okay. So, Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayacha Swaha. Okay. This is the mantra, Moola Mantra of Dakshinamurti. So I want to chant this, all of us, and hope we can do it, say 108 times. Should not take very long. Okay. So what we'll do is like before. Yeah. So am I audible? Yeah. So like before, we'll have we'll mute everybody and have one volunteer. Any volunteers ready? Yeah. So Sunita is there. So go ahead and unmute yourself. So, can you lower your camera, Sunita? So we can. Okay, little more, even more. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. Okay, so I'll do this. I will chant it, and you can repeat after me. We'll do that for a while until we are used to it. Okay. Om Namo Bhagavate
Om Namo Bhagavate
Dakshinamurtaye
Dakshinaamurtaye
Mahyam Shriyam
Mahyam Shriyam
Medham Prajnam
Medham Prajnam
Prayacha Swaha.
Prayacha Swaha.
Om Namo Bhagavate
Om Namo Bhagavate
Dakshinamurtaye
Dakshinaamurtaye
Mahyam Shriyam
Mahyam Shriyam
Medham Prajnam
Medham Prajnam
Prayacha Swaha.
Prayacha Swaha.
Om Namo Bhagavate
Om Namo Bhagavate
Dakshinamurtaye
Dakshinaamurtaye
Mahyam Shriyam
Mahyam Shriyam
Medham Prajnam
Medham Prajnam
Prayacha Swaha.
Prayacha Swaha.
Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinamurtaye
Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye
Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam
Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam
Prayacha Swaha.
Prayacha Swaha.
Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinamurtaye
Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye
Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam
Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam
Prayacha Swaha.
Prayacha Swaha.
Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinamurtaye
Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye
Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam
Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam
Prayacha Swaha.
Prayacha Swaha.
Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinamurtaye
Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye
Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam
Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam
Prayacha Swaha.
Prayacha Swaha.
Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinamurtaye
Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye
Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayacha Swaha.
Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayacha Swaha.
Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinamurtaye
Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye
Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayacha Swaha.
Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayacha Swaha.
Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinamurtaye
Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye
Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayacha Swaha.
Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayacha Swaha.
Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinamurtaye
Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye
Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayacha Swaha.
Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayacha Swaha.
Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayacha Swaha.
Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayacha Swaha.
Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayacha Swaha.
Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayacha Swaha.
Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayacha Swaha.
Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा.
So now is everybody ready to chant along together? Yeah, good. So we're going to do that. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachcha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये। मह्यं श्रियं मेधां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye. Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye. Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye. Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye. Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye. Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye. Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye. Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye. Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye. Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye. Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye. Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye. Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye. Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye. Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye. Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye. Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye. Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye. Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye. Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye. Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye. Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye. Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye. Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye. Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye. Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinaamurtaye. Mahyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha. So we have just chanted 108 times. So we can even chant any number of times you want, twice that, thrice that, etc. And in the ashram, we used to chant 1008 times during this New Year day. So now we are happy that we could invoke Dakshinaamurti And we could invoke Swamiji and Sri Krishna. And we pray that this year is helpful for everybody. It's a better year for everybody. And so with that, we conclude this Japam with the Dhanvantri Japam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhanvantaraye Amrita Kalashahastaya Sarvamaya Vinashanaya Trailokyanataya Shri Mahavishnave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhanvantaraye Amrita Kalashahastaya Sarvamaya Vinashanaya Trailokyanataya Shri Mahavishnave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhanvantaraye Amrita Kalashahastaya Sarvamaya Vinashanaya Trailokyanataya Shri Mahavishnave Namaha.